Morning friends, how are you? I'm just back from, well, I've been back about an hour from having had a swim. I've finished my breakfast, had a shower, washed my hair. I've got some work to do I've got a therapy session tomorrow, so I've got work to do for that. I'm going to do that just now and then I will see what else the day brings, but I just thought I would pop on and say hello. And I hope that we all have a good week, but I'll speak to you later. Bye. Well, I'm exporting last week's reading vlog up, so hopefully it'll go up within the next half an hour. Hopefully it'll only take one go exporting, so yeah, it should be up today, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. Doing some more crochet this afternoon. I'll read tonight, but I'm just doing some crochet, so I'm working on another patch for the blanket. I have got 14 to do, so hopefully by the weekend all the patches will be finished, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to start to read now, and I'm reading Happily This Christmas by Susan Mallory. I am really enjoying it. As you see, I'm 55% through and I am loving this book. It is really good, so I'll let you know more about it later on. Morning friends. Well, I've spent the morning on the computer putting a program in for Mum, but now what we're going to do is we're going to make this canned caramel apple coffee jam from Under a Tin Roof. I saw the picture of this on Instagram yesterday and thought, oh my gosh, that looks so nice. So we have some apple trees and we've decided we're going to try making it. So this is what you need, and there are the instructions, so hopefully you can just pause the video and find out what you need, but I'll take you over to the prep area. So in here we have the coffee. I've done a mixture of muscovado and dark brown sugar. Mum's doing the apples, and I have the allspice. I don't know if I've got enough, and I haven't got the canning stuff out yet, but once we're doing more stuff, I'll let you see. Okay, this is the 5 cups of chopped apple and the 2 cups of dark coffee. So I now bring this to the boil, and as I say, I'm just going to follow the instructions. I'll sort of let you see bits and pieces at each side, or each step anyway. Okay, we have boiled I boiled the apples and the coffee for 10 minutes, and then we've zizzed them so it looks like baby food, and then we've added 4 tablespoons of this stuff. Great stuff, this. And we've added, it's supposed to be half a teaspoon of allspice. We reckon that we like our stuff to taste of spice, so we've put in a teaspoon of the allspice. So we now bring this to a rapid boil that can't be boiled, that can't be sort of stirred down, and then we add the sugar. So when we get to the sugar adding bit, I'll bring you back. Okay, it's now at a rolling boil. Mum's going to add the sugar. Can you do the 2 to 1, or do you want me to hold the palm? So we've got a mixture, as I say, of muscovado and dark brown sugar in that. So we stir that in, and we bring this back to a boil, and then we put it on to boil for 1 minute. And I have 2 jars in there that are being sterilised with boiling water. So tell me when you want me to put the pinger back on, Mum. But once it's ready, I'll let you see it. So this is it boiling away. That's it, had its minute. So we take it off. That's it off. And Mum's going to let it cool a wee bit before we actually put it into the jar. She thinks it's a better idea to let it cool. But this is definitely not anything we've ever made before. What do you think of it so far? You? You.
It looks like treacle.
It does look like treacle, doesn't it? It smells
nice.
It smells gorgeous. But when we start to jar it and we have a little taste, I'll let you see it. Okay, right, we're doing the canning, we're doing the jarring process. So Mum finds it easier, and I think it's easier. No, I'm in the wrong. Yeah, Mum's doing the sort of jarring process, and it's easier if you use a plastic jug, and also make sure you put a teaspoon in your jar, because if you don't, you're going to crack the glass. Even though it's been filled with boiling water, you will still crack the glass when you put it in. Okay, this stuff is really, really thick. Look at it coming out of there. It is like, oh wow, it looks like tar. But I think it'll taste better than tar. At least I hope it'll taste better than tar. So we still have some left, and my mum's scraping out the little hot jar thing. Oh gosh, my brain jug. My brain today is really not good. It's
What do you mean today?
thanks. So yeah, we're just scraping it out. But Mum, have you tasted it yet?
Yes.
And what do you think?
It's no bad.
It's no bad. It can have a wee taste. That's interesting. Very nice. Well, if you make this, please let us know down in the comments what you think of it. And that's it for this part of the video. Bye. So this is how much we got out of it, out of that pot, and I have to say it does taste absolutely delicious. We've all given it a thumbs up. Received some bookish mail this morning, so really looking forward to reading this one. So yeah, hopefully it will be good. I've just finished doing some book reviews, so I'm exporting the video just now, and then I'll put it onto YouTube, so that'll go up tonight. Hope you enjoy it. This morning has been very quiet, and I went for a swim and then came home and just pluttered about. But while I'm waiting for that to export, I'm going to read One More for Christmas by Sarah Morgan. Got that yesterday. So I'm going to sit and just snuggle up here and read that. But isn't that gorgeous? And then look at that bit in there. I just love that. And then there's isn't that just very Christmassy vibes? Well, that's it live now on YouTube, so hopefully you'll enjoy. We've got a hot air balloon flying over the town tonight. Woohoo, isn't that cute? Never seen one before. That's brilliant. So cool. Made some new cookies this afternoon. These are lemon and oatmeal cookies, and the only sweetener that's in them is 2 tablespoons of honey. And I use Manuka honey, so I've got even better honey than normal honey, but I've already had one and they taste delicious. Afternoon, friends. It is Saturday afternoon. I spent part of the morning and part of this afternoon writing a letter to a friend, or as we like to call them, our essays. I've done a little bit of reading of Sarah Morgan's One More for Christmas, and at the moment I'm about to do I'm doing some crochet, and I'll be watching rugby later on, but I'd like to get at least another 1 patch done today, if not 2, and that would be really good. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this afternoon. It is a dreich dull day here, so it's nice to be inside doing other things. Just had my flu jab, so came down to the beach near where I live just to listen to the sea and watch the waves crash by. Afternoon, friends. I thought I'd let you see an envelope I've done for a friend. The letter's going in this. As you can see, there's a falling leaf as well, and some pumpkins and some more falling leaves. And that is the back. I just thought I would go all out fall. Happy Monday, friends. It's Monday afternoon. I spent the morning doing some therapy work and dealing with computer emails and stuff like that. So I've decided this afternoon, I also spent more time this afternoon on the computer. I ordered something for myself as a pre-Christmas present, and something for my aunt as a Christmas present. And so I decided to do some crocheting while sort of listening to the French Open tennis. It's Novak Djokovic that's playing just now, but that's what I'm doing. Hope you've had a good start to your week, and I'll speak to you later. Finally got a real pumpkin spice latte. Yippity-doo-dah. So I've got one, Mum's got one, and we're sharing a ham and cheese toastie. So, yummy, yummy. The trees. Hey friends, I thought I'd let you see what some of the trees are like here in Scotland for autumn. Mum's doing the camera work for me, so she's trying to sort of get trees that are looking nice. So thought you might enjoy seeing that for a while. Okay, cheers guys. Okay, we're putting the window down so you can see these beautiful, beautiful trees. Aren't they gorgeous? I just thought we'd let you see.
Do we press that? No.
Just press like that. Just drive slowly. There you go. Right, we're making one of our favourite pasta dishes tonight. We're having crispy bacon. Mum's frying it instead of, she sometimes grills it, but she decided she's gonna fry it tonight. I'm gonna put pasta on. Dad is doing homegrown rocket, and I also have a lemon. So I will let you see what we do with all these ingredients as and when it's ready. Okay, so in here we have the rocket we have the bacon, and we have the lemon zest. In here we have lemon zest, oil, I used olive oil, and some maple syrup to sweeten it up, and I've got the spaghetti going in here, so I'll show you what happens next. Okay, so I've put the spaghetti in here, put some of the sauce over it, mixed it together, and it's now ready to serve. Okay, we bought these pan au raisin from Marks and Spencer's, but we added to it by doing sugar, vanilla sugar and cinnamon before we put them in the oven, and they look absolutely delicious, so that's what I'm going to have with my cuppa. Hi friends, how are you? I'm sorry about the glare of my phone, which is a real pain in the bum. I'll just do a specs off, there you go. Sorry I haven't vlogged much this kind of week. It's been... the last 2 days have been last actually 3 days have been kind of frustrating in many ways. Yesterday I went into a shopping mall on the outskirts of Edinburgh to buy a garment I required, and got the size I needed, and you're not allowed to try, you're not allowed to get fitted or anything, so bought what I wanted, came home. Blow me, did it not fit. So I had to take it back today. So I measured myself, blah blah blah. Went back today, got the size that, you know, I reckoned I needed, because you're not allowed to be fitted or anything like that. And decided, well, I'm not going to do like bring it home, try it on. So I'm going to go into the ladies' toilets. I'll try them on there. Did, and blasted me, did it no fit. Had to go back, get another size, and do an exchange again, and then went into the ladies' loos and yeah, fitted, thank goodness. But it was just so ruddy frustrating. It was like so I did that, came home, went for a nap this afternoon. I needed a sleep for an hour. And then I did, what else did you see? I did some computer stuff, like emails and all that exciting stuff. And then I crocheted another patch for the blanket. I've got one more to do, so tomorrow I'll get that done. I have been reading, what's it called? A McAllister Christmas by W. William, and I think it's A.E. Johnson, which is a NetGalley one. Is quite interesting. You know, it's sort of set way back when, sort of thing. So I've been reading that. I've got 90, only at 10% left of it to go, so I'll not read it tonight. And then I've picked up Nora Roberts' Taming Natasha. I've been reading this for the last 2 nights. So I've got I'm on page 121. I finished A Conspiracy of Bones by Kathy Rice, and enjoyed that. I always like Temp Brennan anyway. So I'm going to just sit and read for a while, and then I'm quite tired, so I'll put my light out. But hopefully I'll get some stuff done tomorrow, and I can vlog that for you. But I'll see you later. Bye. Morning, everyone. Well, I've just finished my last patch for this patchwork blanket. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use yellow to sew them all together. But that's for starting on Monday. I've now finished the patches, and I can rest from doing this for the weekend. But I will also iron these all before I start sewing them together. But I think it's going to look really nice. Sorry, I'm being corrected from by the authority who's sitting over there sewing. Yes, I will press them before I start sewing them. I will let you see it once it's all finished. Afternoon, I decided to do some baking. So in here I'm making a lemon, it's supposed to be lemon and blueberry loaf. I'm doing a lemon and cherry. So in here I've got flour, baking powder and salt. In here I have yogurt, eggs, lemon rind, some lemon juice, vegetable oil and sugar. And in here I have my cherries that I've dusted in flour, a tablespoon of flour to stop them sinking to the bottom. That is 1.5 cups of cherries. And I have my loaf pan here. So I just need to put this into that, whisk it together, and then fold those in. So I will let you see what it looks like once I've added the wet ingredients to the dry. Okay, that's it, just combined. I will warn you, I'm using half and half sugar and a wee bit of normal sugar in this. I've supposed to be a cup of sugar, I've cut it down. So, because I'm also aware we've got to put a lemon syrup into it, so I don't want to put a lot of sugar actually into the batter itself. So I'm about to wallop these in, like voila. And then I will fold them in. Okay, they've been folded in, and I'm now just going to put them into the tin. Okay, that's it in the pan. It will now cook in the oven for 50 minutes at 180 degrees C or 350 degrees fan, and I'll let you see what it looks like when it comes out. Well friends, I've managed to put a video up this weekend, woohoo, or for my weekend reading, so hope you enjoy it when you watch it. Well friends, that's the loaf out of the oven. I've left it for over 10 minutes in the pan just to cool down. I am supposed to then now put a lemon syrup into it and then do a glaze, but I'm sorry, I don't want it that sweet. So we're just going to leave it as it is for the moment and just see what it's going to be like, but it looks good. Well, we're having a Mary Berry tea tonight. We're doing baked potatoes stuffed with pepper, boursin, some Italian seasoning, there'll be parmesan, salt and pepper and butter. We've already cooked the baked potatoes in the oven, but they had an hour and they still were hard, so we put them into the microwave for a bit. So this is the last one coming out the microwave, and then I'm going to mash it up. Okay, potatoes are all now mixed with the boursin, the Italian seasoning, the peppers, that's the word. The shells are all there, so we're just going to fill them. I'll let you see what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, the potatoes have been filled. Dad is now just drizzling a wee bit with olive oil, and then we're going to put some parmesan over the top, and then put them back in the oven for 15 minutes. And hopefully at that point they'll be nice and golden and crunchy and just so tasty. So,
No, I won't be drinking it.
And here we go. These are the potatoes, nice and golden as they come out the oven. So I'm sure they'll be absolutely deliciously tasty. So looking forward to them. The potatoes were beautiful. Just the shells were so crispy and crunchy, and the inside was just so tasty. Although I would say I could add a wee bit more of the boursin to the filling, but we'll definitely have it again, and we're going to play around with other fillings. But so tasty. So that's the loaf once it's cut now. Don't ask me why, but it looks like the fruit has sunk to the bottom, and I don't know why, because I did what I was supposed to do. So I think I will maybe I'll ask Mum why that's happened, but don't know what it tastes like yet. Hold on. Let's take a little taste, she says. It's quite nice. It's nice. Could do with more lemon in it though. That's my own personal feeling, but I'll see what Mum and Dad say. Happy Saturday, friends. These are the fruits of my domesticity this morning. They've just come out the oven, and I'm not joking, I wish you could smell them. Oh, the smell is delicious. So I made 2 loaves, and I've also done a washing. So I think domesticity this morning was my priority, and I've done pretty well. Hi friends, it's Saturday afternoon. I've just spent a lovely kind of almost 2 hours just catching up on YouTube videos and doing some crochet on my own scarf. So that was really nice to just get back and just have a chill time after doing, sort of domestic stuff this morning. I'm now about to start reading Snowbound at the Manor by Ellie Darkins. This was sent to me by Mills and Boon as part of NetGalley. I don't know if I've said before, but I have gone back to being what they call a Mills and Boon insider. So I get to choose which ARC books I want to read, obviously before publication date, and I also get like a chance to buy Mills and Boon books at reduced value, which I haven't done yet, but I know there's one out at the moment when you can save 30% off of some of their books. I think I may invest, I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to this one. I think it's due out for publication. I think it's the 27th of this month, or it's either the 27th or 29th. It's one of the two. But I'm about to start it, and I'm really looking forward to it. Yes, I've got rugby on in the background, but it's kind of background noise at the moment. But yeah, it's almost coffee time, so that'll be nice. Or afternoon cuppa time, so I'm looking forward to that. But to snuggle up on the sofa with my book and my cuppa will be really nice. I hope you're having a good Saturday, and I'll see you later. Bye. Morning, friends. It's Sunday morning. I've had a very lazy start to my day. I didn't get up till I think about 10:15. I was just so tired. My energy levels are not very high at the moment, so I seem to be needing to sleep more than maybe normal, but that's okay by me. I don't mind. So I'm just having a lazy morning. I'm about to do some crochet. I have my own sort of crochet project going about my scarf, and I have my Kindle here. I'm about to listen to Audible to listen to some more of A Highlander Walked into a Bar by Laura Trentham. So that's the way I'm going to spend the rest of my morning. I may even spend most of the afternoon doing that, but I don't know. Last night I did finish Snowbound in the Manor by Ellie Darkins. Really enjoyed it. It was a really nice, sweet Christmas read about a lady who ends up being stranded in a manor with the lord of the manor, basically, or the manor owner. But it was lovely. It was just so fun. But I'll tell you more about that because I'm going to be reviewing it for NetGalley, so I'll tell you more about it in another video. But that's it for the moment, and I'll see you later. Bye. Evening, friends. How are you? Hope you've had a good Sunday. Mine has been very quiet. I was just like really tired today, so I spent quite a bit of time doing my crochet on my scarf, which is coming on really nicely. I'm actually really happy with it. And I was listening to Highlander Walked into a Bar by Laura Trentham. I am about halfway through it now. It seems to, I think it's only a 300 odd page book, but obviously the time it takes to narrate it, etc. I've probably been quicker reading it. And I think I maybe have enjoyed it. It's a fun story. I'm enjoying the story, but I think I'd have had a lot more pleasure out of it if I was actually reading the book, but that's the way it goes. I started another book tonight on my Kindle Fire called, hold on a minute, The Magpie Society. So it's really interesting. It's a YA. It's not a thriller, but it's like an intrigue novel set in a boarding school. So that's quite interesting. I mean, I'm enjoying that. I think I've got about another hour to go in it. Whether I finish it off tonight or wait till tomorrow, I don't know. I'll probably do even more reading when I get into bed. But that's it for this week's video. I hope. Well, it's actually, I think, going to be a fortnight's video because, as usual, didn't managed to get the week before's up, so it's going to be a fortnight video. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, friends, that I haven't bored you all with it. But I'll start a new one tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get back into the swing of doing weekly ones. But I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.